Hi there, I'm Adrian Scott, and I'm very glad to have my first chance to participate in the new blog section of the Roland website. As such, what I'd like to talk about is this GAIA synthesizer, and I love this synthesizer for a number of reasons, but some people have been asking me, why did we make the synth in the first place? And for me, it's so really simple. It's just that we wanted to go back in time, back to the start, so that you can start creating sounds yourself. I think it's really sad that musicians don't have the enjoyment of playing parts and melodies and chords while changing the sound in real time like I was doing then. It's a big part of musical creation. This GAIA, from that point of view, is perfect because it has the controls right in front of you. Very, very simple controls that will take you 5 or 10 minutes to figure out. On top of that, it has an amazing sound. We're using supernatural technology that allows us to almost exactly mimic the waveforms from the 1970s right through until today. So it sounds great. It also looks great. It looks very much like a synthesizer from the 70s and 80s. I think it's one of the most attractive looking things we've made. On top of that, you can download some software so you can edit the sounds on your computer. And the software also illustrates straight away that although the GAIA only has one set of controls on the panel, the software has 3 sets. So it's actually 3 synthesizers in there. On top of that, the software also comes with what we call a wave viewer. With the wave viewer, you can see what the wave looks like. So if I play this note, you can see that it's quite complex. Let me try filtering out some of the brightness and watching the wave. So you can see when a wave sounds complex, it looks complex. When a wave sounds pure, the wave looks pure. It gives you a great visual representation of what you're doing with the sound. It gives you a far greater understanding of what you're creating. On top of that, we have an iBook. It's called Exploring Sound with the GAIA. It's a free download from the Roland Australia website. I had the great privilege of being able to put it together, and I thoroughly enjoyed doing that. You can jump ahead to the table of contents and scan through sections at a time, and as you can see, each section is dedicated to a specific part of the GAIA. It then becomes a lesson-based approach. You can also get to the end of each chapter and you will find there's a review section with a bunch of questions designed to make sure that you understood what happened in that particular chapter. There's one question there, and each time you answer a question, it checks for you and tells you if you're wrong or right. So you've got a great method of studying the GAIA on a very, very simple level, and it's a fun level. So they're the 3 components. The GAIA itself, an amazing looking instrument, an amazing sounding instrument, and incredibly easy to understand. Then some software that improves on that even more so. And then an iBook that will teach you how to operate it from the very first time you take it out of the box. This is the GAIA. I think you're going to love it.